Hello everyone. Thanks for stopping in to see this week's video. This week's video, I'm going to wave at you, is a little bit different just because it took me an awful long time to put together the card, and I thought I would just go through and explain it to you rather than you seeing my hands do everything. So just real quickly, this is the card. It says, just dropping you a line, and that's our sparkly fish. Now, how the background was done, this was part of a techniques class that actually we held today, our first class. Thank you very much, ladies, for your attendance. I really appreciate it. And this is a background technique called the Smoosh background. And when we did the background in class today, everyone was commenting, oh, that looks like water. Basically, it's a technique where you use a page protector and you cut it open so it's like a book. You smush one color of ink on one side, another color on the other side, put it together, smush it around, open it up, drop in your cardstock, and then the ink will go onto the cardstock. It does have some bubbling effect to it and swirls. So I remembered that I had my favorite thing, the dollar stamp. And this is a little fish and with a line here and some bubbles, and it says, just dropping you a line. So I thought that might be cute. So how I did this was the background piece that I had was a normal card size. I cut it down to 2 3/4 inches wide by 5 long. I trimmed the top with just really an old pair of decal edge scissors that I had from when I first started scrapbooking that I haven't used in, I don't know, forever. I stamped the fish on the scrap from up here of the background paper. It's actually taken with teal ink, and cut him out. And then, of course, I wanted him to be able to show up, and my latest craze is dazzling diamonds, but I thought it kind of looked like fish scales a little bit. And did the same thing with the bubbles. The bubbles are not my favorite part of this card, but kind of needed something over there. Then all I did to get the hook, stamped all the way through, is I just cut out an oval using a punch. This is the smallest oval punch. Stuck it down with some removable adhesive where I wanted it to, and stamped, entirely. Took it up and then pop dotted it out. And then this down here, the A line, actually I did that with the word window punch. I did stamp it first, and it's very, very short, and the word window punch is much longer than that. But I just stuck it in the punch again to get the rounded edge, and then went around the edges with taken with teal ink. This is taken with teal cardstock on the back. And tied the ribbon. So that's how we did that. So just an idea. I thought it was kind of a cute card. Okay, so there's some other things I wanted to tell you about. I went to a fantastic crop yesterday, given by Carol Phillips, a gal who actually is a close to my heart representative in our local area. It was to benefit Trinity Nursery School where she works, and she had some fabulous prizes, some really great contests, and there was a couple of things that went on as far as purchasing and things we learned that I wanted to show you. So the first thing I wanted to show you was the best purchase that I made all day, and I was able to purchase this from Mona Carol Nicholson, and she is a Club Scrap representative. And you see this baby? This is the Tonic Guillotine Cutter. It's really fabulous. I think it's about $50, and it's 12 by 12, so your paper lays flat. This is where you press down, and the blade It's a bypass cutter, so the blade isn't even sharp. You can't cut yourself. This is a phenomenal thing. I know Stampin' Up! Has one, but it's not quite as big. It's about, I think it's only 6 inches wide. But what a godsend. Really stable. If you can, part with the money, I sincerely suggest that you go see your Club Scrap representative. And don't be intimidated. It's very, very easy to use. Okay, so I'm sure Club Scrap, they have, I think their crafters are called, or their demonstrators are called, their program is called Food for Craft, I believe, and this was on her kind of, they have a menu of sorts, but very, very easy. Actually, the handle pops off and locks underneath, so, if you want to take it to a crop, you could. But really, really great, really easy. I prepped my techniques class today completely using this. So that was fantastic. Also, I had missed one of the workshops that Monica Carroll had given previously. So I picked up a kit from her for the workshop that I had missed, and it was Sugar Plum Holiday, and it was in Club Scrap's assembly line scrapbooking. So if you hold on, oh, there's my fish card again. I'm going to show you what I was able to make using their method. I did 6 scrapbook pages, and I literally put it together inside of 30 minutes. So hang on, and I'll be right back.